Okay there. We'll be looking at vena cava. Vena cava. And it is your friend Okechukwu. The vena cava is actually a Latin word where vena means vein and cava means hollow. So hollow means okay. So looking at the main major vessels of vena cava. And vena cava is actually a Latin word. It means vein and hollow. So vein and opening. Okay. The vena cava is actually where we have the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava. Remember, what we are trying as much as possible to do is to be able to identify these vessels, be able to name them, not just memorize them. Okay, so a diagram will be uploaded. I really need you to follow through, like pause if there are places where you need to pause and understand better, so that we would have, I believe we have common goals, so that at the end you would get it and it will be that past what I want, that giving out what I really want to do. Alright then, on the diagram, we said the superior vena cava is actually about 7 centimeters long. It receives blood from this branch, the left and the right brachial cephalic veins. Now, there is one thing with veins. There are this type of veins that actually, they are named after the artery. Just like in the artery, in the previous video, we have the brachiocephalic artery. You get at the aortic part of the aorta. The aortic part. So, this is the same thing. The only thing is, instead of saying brachiocephalic artery, you're now saying brachiocephalic vein. So, the superior vena cava receives blood that is drained from the brachiocephalic vein. This drains blood from the arms, the head, and the leg. And they actually have branches as well, where you have the subclavian and the jugular veins. But we are concentrating more on the left and right brachiocephalic veins. You get? Okay. Now, we are going to take them. We've actually looked at superior vena cava. We've actually looked at superior vena cava, the main vessel there, which is the brachiocephalic vein. Okay. Where we have branches, subclavian, jugular veins. Okay. So let's look at the inferior vena cava and their main branches, major branches. Okay. As the inferior vena cava descends, goes down at the fifth lumbar vertebra, it's kind of we'll see that it's kind of treated. That's to say, blood coming. Remember that blood is going towards the heart now. Blood is going towards the heart. Blood coming towards that part is from corresponding arteries. Remember the artery there is called the common iliac artery. So the vein now will be called common iliac veins. You get? So blood that is coming up from the limbs, they are common iliac veins. They kind of join. You know there are two, the right and left. They kind of join at the fifth lumbar vertebra. That's how inferior vena cava is being formed. But at the abdominal level, we also have branches where they are paired and unpaired. Now, it's still the same thing, darling. It's just their corresponding arteries. The paired veins if you can remember the third artery, then it will be easier. It will be easy to remember the corresponding veins. Like we have the phrenic veins under pairs. We have phrenic, we have renal veins, we have adrenal veins, and we have gonadal veins, which is supplying, the phrenic veins is supplying the diaphragm, renal veins, good, adrenal veins, gonadal veins, beautiful. So that's it. Now the unpaired, where we don't have the right and left now, it's just it. The paired, we have right phrenic, left phrenic. Now the unpaired also have corresponding to the arteries. We also have gastric veins, splenic veins, superior mesenteric veins, and inferior mesenteric veins. Of course, the lymphatic veins. But there is something about this region. At this region, we now have the portal system. This is what we don't find in the arterial system, where it has to do with the abdominal aorta. You understand? The portal system is this. Blood drains from the stomach, the spleen, and the intestine